by Agra University. Good shot, beautifully played towards cover. 4 runs, no chance whatsoever for the sweeper. Terrific batting. It's Hassan Mahmood who's got a boundary. It's a lovely drive for 4. Big shot for leg before, umpire ignored it completely. Maybe the ball missing the leg stump. Lovely stroke play from Hassan Mahmood and Haris Qasim so far. 5 overs के बाद 5 मिनट का ब्रेक लिया जाएगा. $28 for none, and over number 4 is about to begin. Haris Qasim and Hassan Mahmood. Wonderful batting from both of them. Went for the big shot, a healthy leading edge for 1. Very unusual kind of action from the left arm spinner Mamoon Imtiaz. A quick left arm action, bowling over the wicket to the right hander. Big shot for leg before, big shout, umpire once again unmoved. Very quick through the air. Mamoon Imtiaz, the batsman attempted the sweep shot, has completely missed it and also survived the leg before shout. And he's bowled him, he is bowled him. It was quick, slightly short, and the batsman tried to play off the back foot. Completely missed it. So Agra University finally have lost their first wicket, and this is a much needed wicket for SSUET. So 1 down now. Score. Out कौन हुआ? Out कौन हुआ? Hassan Mahmood is a man who got out, the opening batsman. Finally, the very impressive opening partnership has come to a close. He got 16, smashed 1 boundary and a maximum. Kindly send 1 representative of Agra University. Agra University से एक player यहाँ पर आ जाए please, commentary box पे. So Agra University just lost a wicket. Tala Shahzad, the next batsman who has joined Haris Qasim. Mamoon Imtiaz, who got a wicket in his first over. The asking rate is still on the higher side, 10.15, and the current run rate is 8.29. Healthy outside edge, and it could be 4. The tough chase for the fielder, and the ball has reached the boundary. He was aiming to play towards the onside, but it's got a boundary nevertheless. So, boundary of the first ball for Tala Shahzad. Why batting the way? 33 for 1 with the help of the boundary, and asking rate has gone down below 10 now. So they have to get boundaries almost in every over. That should be the wide. The bowler missing the radar outside the off stump. He dropped the ball short and also wide outside the off stump. Tala Shahzad, the left-handed batsman. Take shot for caught behind, has bowled him in fact, and is gone. stumped out. So Tala Shahzad's brief innings has come to an end. He's just got a boundary, now has been dismissed. So it's a final from Mamnoon Hussain and क्या नाम बोलेगा? Bowler. Mamnoon Imtiaz. So double blow for Agra University and SSUET is pretty much back on track. चौथा ओवर है रोक दूं उसके बाद अच्छा 34 for 2. Mamoon Imtiaz has struck here for SSUT. Very good start of his bowling spell. Left-arm spinner picked up 2 wickets now. Arsalan Wasim, the next batsman, will face last ball of this over. Wide on the leg side. So second wide of the over. Try to play paddle single, well run in the end, good understanding from both the players, very well run. So 4 overs gone, 36 for 2. Wonderful batting by Haris Qasim here. He's got a maximum. So once again, we welcome Mr. Sadiq Mohammed, the former Test cricketer. He has arrived to witness the live action of second semi-final and also for the final of Pakistan University Cup. At the moment, the current situation, the Agra University and SSUT is an exciting contest going on. 51 for 2. And that six brought a half century as well. The bowler is feeling a pressure here. And the last ball coming up of the over. Swift it well, it could be the boundary. And it's cut off here. So it's going for the 2. The throw is not good enough. And the keeper missed it as well. So diving effort from the batsman as well. So good cricket all round. But it's an expensive over from the bowler. So 5 overs gone, 53 for 2 and 18 runs conceded in this over. And certainly Agra University is back on track. 17. 17 runs conceded. In the last over, we saw 17 runs, couple of glorious shots down the ground. So as far as SSUT is concerned, they need wickets here. There is some panic in the dugout of SSUT. The players are nervous and they are placing the fielders in the right spot. $53 for 2, Agra University. Current run rate is over 10. Asking rate has gone down to 8.40. Looking for breakthroughs, SSUT. They need a couple of wickets in an over or 2. And Abdul Hasib, the left-arm medium fast bowler. Good shot towards cover and has gone for 4 in fact, yes. Lovely shot this, and the fielder wasn't far away, but the ball traveled very quickly. It was struck hard, timed the ball well. And it's an excellent start of the over. Is Arsalan Wasim is the man who got a boundary. Lovely shot. Well bowled. It's a change of pace from him and also fumble by the keeper. And 1 run gifted to Agra University as by signal by the umpire. Good comeback by the bowler, but it's not rewarded, so no support from the keeper. 58 for 2, the required rate has gone down to below 8 now. And current run rate is almost 11. The last couple of overs, in fact the last over, has changed the situation very much in favor of Agra. Slow one, actually played towards cover, good effort, but just 1 run conceded. So over number 5 was absolutely decisive. That considered 17 runs. But still it could be anybody's game. SSUT looking for wickets here. So we're going to miss the advances down the pitch, but the bowler changed the length. So dot ball in the end. 36 runs required. And we have 4 overs left after the end of this over, so almost 26 balls are left. Nicely bowled again, change of pace, completely foxed the batsman, and also chance of a run out, but throw is not good enough. And the batsmen risked their runs, and in the end 2 runs taken. Very courageous run by the batsman. It was a very risky single, so it would turn out to be a couple of runs. Nasi tapped away for 1. So 6 overs gone, 62 for 2.
वही तो मैं देख रहा हूँ.
So second semi-final is being played at UBL Sports Complex of Pakistan University Cup 2019, and Agra University has taken on the SSUT. 33 runs they need of 24 deliveries. Mamoon is the bowler who will bowl over number 7. Asking rate is not a problem for Agra University as far as SSUT is concerned. They need a couple of wickets in the next over or so. Good shot down the ground. Has he cleared the boundary? Yes, he has. Wonderful shot. Advanced down the pitch, and this played it over long off for maximum. We have witnessed some magnificent sixes from Agra University, and straight away put the bowler under pressure. The first ball outside the off stump, he advanced down the pitch and is cleared the long off boundary by some distance. 27 now they need. 23 balls are left. Nicely tapped away to the onside for one comfortable single. That is good batting, good common sense cricket from Agra University. Flighted ball, and the fielder could not stop in his own bowling. So 1 run taken. 8 runs of the over so far, and 3 balls are left. The asking rate is 7.14. The run rate is 10.77. And more runs. It's a wide. It's 4. It's a gift for Agra University. It was quicker ball, missed by the keeper, and the fielder is away as well. So 5 runs taken, and also the ball won't be counted. Pressure mounting now on the SSUET, and now the first time the asking rate has gone down below 6, so less than run a ball. Agra University needs to win the match. Nicely bowled. There's a step towards the gully, just 1 run taken safely. So the panic button is on in the SSUT dugout. The players are struggling to keep Agra University from scoring runs. So they are way ahead on the driving seat. Agra University, 76 for 2. Ball number 5 coming up. Short ball down the leg side. We have to wait for the umpire signal. It's a wide. It's a comfortable decision for the umpire. No hesitation whatsoever. He is struggling. Mamoon Imtiaz, who bowled beautifully, picked up a couple of wickets in the first over, and now off colour in this over. Missed this completely this time. It's a dot ball. Haris Qasim, who has struck a couple of sixes, went for the big heave towards the onside and missed it completely. Short ball slightly quicker, but it's tapped it towards the onside, 1 run. So good cricket from Agra. Things are pretty much under control. And as far as SSUT is concerned, they need 2 to 3 wickets in the next over or so. 78 for 2, 7 overs gone. And Manoon has completed his full quota, conceded 24 in his 2 over spell, and also picked up 2 wickets. It's turning out to be a comfortable chase from Agra University, and as far as SSUT is concerned, they have to bounce back very quickly now. Haris cut on 26 of 15 deliveries, 1 six and one boundary, couple of sixes he has struck. Going for the big shot there, straight back to the bowler, is advanced down the pitch. And I think they have to be very watchful, and they have to just play a common sense cricket. The required rate is exactly 6, so they should not press any panic button now. Good shot towards cover, speed in the man, could be 4, yes, the super can't get there. It's a boundary. Lovely cover. "88 for 2, Agra University. 82 for 2 rather. 11 extras conceded.
82.
That's gone towards the onside, just 1. A lovely innings from Haris Qasim. On 31, Arsalan Wasim also playing beautifully. He's on 21. It has been an excellent partnership. And played with a soft hand for 1. So that is good cricket. Boundary followed by a couple of singles. And exactly 50 runs partnership has been brought up by both of them. Wonderful stuff by both batsmen. Lovely drive. This longer fielder has to go a lot of ground. Just 1. So both batsmen deserve a lot of applause as they have raised 50 runs partnership. And it's a wide outside the off stump. Big shot down the ground. There's a man down there on the bounce for 1. So they're playing nice and safe. Agra University, 87 for 2 now after 8 overs. Just 8 runs needed now. And 12 balls are left. So the next over could be the last, and maybe this bowler can change the situation, can change the course of 2 or 3 wickets. He's a very talented bowler. Reeves is bowling his second and last over. Is about to begin. 8 runs required. Try for wide. It's a big wide and a good take by the keeper. Now 7 runs away, Agra University. Things were pretty much under control before the break, and after that, Agra University shifted gear, and now they are on the driving seat, just 7 runs away from the victory. Wide off the off stump, one more wide now. It's 6 runs away now. So wide down the leg side, followed by the wide off the off stump. The bowler is completely off color. We warmly welcome former Test cricketer Mr. Sadiq Mohammed, who is witnessing this live contest, the second semi-final Pakistan University Cup. And Agra University is way ahead at the moment. They are just 6 runs. Short ball in the innings, the first legal ball of this over.
वो नहीं करेगा वो अगर रमी से बात कर नहीं कर रहा ना
89 for 2. Great shot over extra cover for a wonderful six. My word, that is awesome. And victory goes to Agra University. What a way to finish the match. They are in the final and SSUT has been knocked out. So Barry University and Agra University are the finalists, the best two sides of the tournament. And it's a comprehensive victory to Agra University. They have won it by 8 wickets. And congratulations to every member of Agra University. Wonderful performance. 8 proceed, है ना? वसीम, करीब करीब आ जाओ, बाकी को रहना है। ये माइक पर बस सही सही है। सही बॉस, गाना गाना तो बंद करो। अस्सलामुअलैकुम, मैं रामदीन कहता हूँ, फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर कादिर मोहम्मद साहब को, जो यहाँ पर खुशी तौर पर तशरीफ लाए और यहाँ पे पाकिस्तान यूनिवर्सिटी कप खेला जा रहा है 2019 का, और यूनिवर्सिटी स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स में 2 सेमीफाइनल अब तक हो चुके हैं और बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी ने कामयाबी हासिल की, एनडी को हराया, और उसके अलावा इकरा यूनिवर्सिटी ने अभी एसएसयूटी को हराया, और दोनों टीमें आप थोड़ी देर बाद फाइनल में मुकाबले होंगी। और मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा चीफ गेस्ट कादिर मोहम्मद साहब से प्लीज़ सर यहाँ पे तशरीफ लाएँ और मैन ऑफ द मैच के जो खिलाड़ी उनकी हौसला अफजाई होगी। यहाँ पे मैं 2 सेमीफाइनल खेले गए, पहले एनडी यूनिवर्सिटी के मैच हुआ और बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी ने कामयाबी हासिल की। उनके मैन ऑफ द मैच जो करार पाए हैं वो जसीम, प्लीज़ सामने आए। 43 रन की बड़े शानदार, 2 खिलाड़ी भी आउट किए। Just well played और शानदार ऑलराउंड परफॉर्मेंस, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फाइनल। और दानिश वली साहब से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि वो यहाँ पर तशरीफ लाएं आएंगे। दानिश वली साहब, और दूसरा सेमीफाइनल खेला गया इंफ्रा यूनिवर्सिटी के दरमियान और एसएसयूटी यूनिवर्सिटी के दरमियान। इकरा यूनिवर्सिटी ने कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली कामयाबी हासिल की और सेकंड सेमीफाइनल के मैन ऑफ द मैच है अरसलान वसीम। 38 रन की अच्छी इनिंग्स खेली उन्होंने, मैच विनिंग इनिंग्स, नॉट आउट रहे। अरसलान वसीम द मैन ऑफ द मैच इन सेकंड सेमीफाइनल। Well played, Arslan Wasim. Good temperament, confidence और well deserved for prize. Thank you very much, sir. और that's all from the committee. आगे ये बहुत शौकीन है इनकी, तो इधर आवे, इधर आइए। नहीं खेलो चलो अनस 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 बैटिंग
और
बहरिया।
बैरियर यूनिवर्सिटी है।
अच्छा एक मिनट, कैमरा रेडी है? दिखाई नहीं रहा। कैमरा रेडी है? टॉस के लिए तैयार है हम लोग। काइंडली म्यूजिक बंद कर दें।
बिलाल
प्लीज स्विच ऑफ द म्यूजिक। सर आप उछालेंगे, आप कॉल करेंगे?
बिलाल जाके बोल यार। और उससे पूछे
नहीं वो माइक करी, मैं उसके साथ से खड़ा हूँ ना। आप उछालेंगे?
मैं उछालूंगा सर, इस दोनों में से कोई बोलेगा।
कौन आप करें मैं
कॉल
करूं?
पहले डिसाइड करेंगे ये।
क्या नाम उनका?
अच्छा सर इस तरफ हो जाए थोड़ा सा।
ठीक है
सर देखें, ये चांद जो है ना हेड है
हाँ
और ये टेल है।
ये कॉल करेंगे, ठीक है?
5 कौन आप कौन बोलेगा? ये बोलेगा।
So we are ready for the toss for the final. Tail is the call from Bahria. And it's the tail.
टेल।
So Bahria University आप टॉस जीत चुके हैं, क्या करना चाहेंगे? फाइनल है, बड़ा ओकेजन है।
हम लोग बॉलिंग करेंगे पहले। वी विल लाइक टू बॉल फर्स्ट।
और कितने स्कोर पे आप चाहेंगे कि रोकेंगे इकरा की? इनकी बैटिंग बड़ी स्ट्रांग है, अभी आपने देखा।
हम लोग कम से मतलब मेरे को जितना कम से कम टारगेट पे रोकना कोशिश ही करेंगे, कम से कम पे रोके 60 to 70 रन। तो मतलब जितना कम होगा हमारा ही फ़ायदा है। बाकी इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे अच्छी पॉजिटिव क्रिकेट खेलें। बाकी रिजल्ट अल्लाह पाक के हाथ में।
चलें जी, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट।
थैंक यू।
शाहरुख तैयार हैं आप बड़े मैच के लिए?
जी बिल्कुल,
कितना स्कोर आप समझते हैं कि रखेंगे स्कोर पे बोर्ड पे?
कोशिश करेंगे 100 प्लस बने इंशाल्लाह। फाइटिंग स्कोर है।
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट। यार वो कर दो बॉक्स। मैं शुरू हो जाएगा ना फिर।
कौन है फेस पे कितने जरा पहला बॉल
So it's the final of Pakistan University Cup 2019. The best two teams are competing against each other, and now it has just begun.
क्या हुआ पहली बॉल पे
It is being played between Agra University and Bahria University. Bahria won the toss and opted to field first. First over is going on, and this Haris is on strike. Got beaten now, and once again fumbled by the keeper. The second time he fumbled it was the first occasion, the single conceded. Agra University just beat SSUT comprehensively and knocked them out. And, they won by 8 wickets, so the batting momentum is going through with Agra University. So they must be very happy. And they are batting first. They were invited by Bahria University to bat. So a few minutes back, they were chasing against SSUT, and now they have to bat again for the next 10 overs. So the momentum is certainly with them.
क्या हुआ
So change of gloves, change of pads for wicketkeeper. So slight delay in action at the moment.
जलाल मोहम्मद
Jalaluddin.
और कौन है डिप्टी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर डिप्टी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर इकरा यूनिवर्सिटी के कामरान खान ठीक है
The final is going on in UBL Sports Complex, and a couple of more famous personalities have arrived here in the UBL Sports Complex. We welcome Mr. Jalaluddin, former Test cricketer, and Mr. Kamran Kazmi, the Deputy Administrator of Agra University, and both are here and to witness the live action of final of Pakistan University Cup, and we warmly welcome both of them. Agra University beat SSUT in the semi-final quite comprehensively, and the final Bahria University won the toss and invited Agra to bat first. Well brought outside the off stump. He tried to work towards the third man. Umar bin Riaz, who bowled well, batted well in the previous match in the semi-final when they beat Andy Engineering University. So both the semi-finals were pretty much one-sided in the end. The chasing side won quite comfortably. And he lost the run-up for Umar bin Riaz. He has to re-bowl. Outside edge could be 4. Yes, it's a boundary. Flashing blade was on from the batsman outside the off stump. There was a wicket and held the outside edge. Short third man fielder was right on the boundary, but it wasn't. Nice shot for one, and quick single stolen by both the batsmen. So good cricket from Agra University. 8 for none, and 4 balls have been won so far in the first over. So usually it is observed that the team likes to bat second when they win the toss. Agra University must be eyeing the score around 100 at least, because Bahria University batting is also very strong. Nice shot down the ground. He has cleared the infield as well as the boundary. Superb shot for the maximum. Hassan Mahmood is the man who has timed it beautifully. Hit it down the ground and comfortably cleared the boundary for the maximum here. He also struck some sixes in the semi-final, and he continues his batting form. Magnificent strike.
साइड से ये था जो वो पैसे कटेंगे
14 have been made so far. It's 14 for none. And it should be the end of the over, yes. One over gone, 14 for none.
बॉलर पे आ जाओ कटी में अबे ये तो सारे आ रहे हैं क्या बॉलर पे आ गया ना इस पे
तो आए तो बस अनाउंस कर दीजिएगा ठीक है
14 for none. The final of Pakistan University Cup is on. Pulled it, but not quite able to get the connection right. So it starts with the dot ball. It wasn't the best of deliveries, but he was a bit late to make a connection. Haris Qasim, he was also good form, played beautifully in the semi-final. Saleha is sharing a new ball with Umar bin Riyaz. Slower one, well bowled, nicely deceived the batsman, and also could be tight. He was out of the crease, but the keeper missed the stumps as well. Haris Qasim survived. We have seen quite a few slow balls, a change of pace that really fox the batsman. That's good thinking by the bowler Saleha. You can't rely all the time on with the pace, so you have to mix the things. 14 for none. Agra University put into bat by Agra University in the final of the cup. Yeah, coming up again. Pulled it beautifully. Has he found the gap? Yes, no need to run for that. Right in the gap, and also it's gone for 4 as well. This is good batting by Haris Qasim here. It's got a loosener and he pulled it beautifully. Saleha this time he dropped the ball short and was quick to respond. Haris Qasim, he managed the pull shot beautifully. Right in the gap, perfectly safe, and raced away to the boundary. Nice shot, straight to the fielder. Wanted to run, sent back by the partner. And now we welcome Mr. Naseem Rajput, the famous cricket anchor. He has arrived here in UBL Sports Complex. Down the ground, and it's a fumble again. "19 runs so far from Agra University, and 1.4 overs have been bowled. So Hassan Mahmood on 6 and Haris Qasim on 10. 1 6 and 2 boundaries have been struck so far. Slow one, well picked up by the batsman, and it's cleared the boundary by a long, long way. What a magnificent shot. This is quite extraordinary from the batsman. It's got a maximum here. And what a way to finish the second over.
बॉल चली गई
25 for none after the end of over number 2.
पुराना बॉल दे दो पावर प्ले हो गया
और हो गया
पुराना बॉल होगा 2 पावर प्ले नमदा है ना ये दे दो ये दे दो
Saleh has bowled a slower one that the batsman was absolutely anticipating, and he waited for it and attempted a slog through the ball, clear the ground quite comfortably here, right on the streets, right on the road. The ball pitched it, so we were quite, but not quite possible to recover the ball from there. But it's a flying start from Agra University. They're asked to bat first by Bahria University, and both openers are making some serious contacts. They're hitting boundaries, they're carrying sixes.
बॉलर कौन है जसीम है
And the platform is set now for the final. Agra University is very much capable to get more than 100 in full quota of 10 overs.
पकड़ेंगे ना इसको यार बॉल अपनी लीग के लिए बुला ले
Two overs gone. 25 for none. Agra University. Great start by Haris Qasim and Hassan Mahmood. Jasim, the man of the match in the semi-final, in the first semi-final. Now is in action. Left arm spinner. Outside the off stump, dropped the ball short. Collected by keeper. No run taken. No connection whatsoever. The margin of error is very, very small against both the batsmen. Flatted ball and straight back to the bowlers. To start with a couple of dot balls. So field restrictions has been lifted now.
43 बनाया
Cover. Long off, long on, deep square leg, deep mid wicket. And drop ball again, straight back to the bowler. Jasim, the confidence is high. It was the man of the match in the first semi-final. Has started very well now. Shot of catch it, and has dropped it. There was a chance at long on. He just could not dive forward. He made an attempt, but it's a drop catch. Haris Qasim was a man who was quite fortunate. So in the end, single has been taken now. So Hassan Mahmood has got a strike now. Overall, it's a very good over so far. Nicely tapped away, just could not beat the field. Just one run taken. The score moves to 27 now. 27 for none. Agra University batting first in the final of Pakistan University Cup 2019 here in UVL Sports Complex, Karachi. Last ball coming up. Number 3. Haris Qasim, who has already struck a couple of boundaries and just got beaten here. Try to work towards the third man. It's a very good over by Jasim. 3 gone, 27 for none.
छह बॉल दी थी ना वो 5 बॉल आ गई वापस बाकी छठी बॉल जो पहले बॉल में बाहर चली गई
वो तो कब से जा रही मैंने घर पे देखा कब से शाहरुख मिश्रा के कितने रहेगा कितने ये बंदी करता है
27 for none. 3 overs gone. Current run rate exactly 9 runs per over. So Jasim bowled a very good last over here and controlled the things very much, but Agra is very much capable to produce some big overs here. Both the batsmen are in form. Haris Qasim and Hassan Mahmood are very talented and they can score quickly and they can be really damaging here for Bahria University. Zishan Aziz will bowl his first over now. Zishan Aziz to Hassan Mahmood. Outside the off stump, there should be a wide. Straight away, some exercise for the umpire. So both the teams won their semi-finals by chasing, so Agra University knows it. They're asked to bat first, so they will be looking to get somewhere around 100 at least. Oh, very close to the outside edge, try to work towards the third man. Quite lucky.
Oh, very close to the
Bowler, Zishan Aziz, Hassan Mahmood, who has got 13 of just 5 deliveries with a strike rate of 260. So he hasn't faced most of the deliveries, so his partner Haris Qasim faced most of the balls. And nicely worked away towards a long on for one. Four extras have been considered so far, and this innings is just 3.2 overs old. So lack of discipline as far as bowling is concerned from Barrier. Big shot towards the onside. Long on field is in position now. Should be one. So both the semi-finals were quite one-sided. So we are expecting a crunch game, a crunch final between the two best sides of the tournament. Bahria University. Heave wasn't quite able to get the clean connection. Current run rate has gone down to 8.45, so it was exactly 9 runs per over after end of 3 overs. He missed it, maybe outside the outside from a wicket keeper. So bye given by the umpire. So 5 extras have been considered now, and these extras in the end will play a very important role. Went for the big shot here. It's not a clean connection from the batsman, just single conceded. So 3 overs gone is 33 for the loss of no wicket. 4 overs gone rather. So 4 overs gone, 33 for none, and the left arm spinner. Nicely played towards the onside. A good sensible batting. Could be more than one here. Both batsmen are in a hurry, but good work by the fielder. Went for the big heave, completely got it in here. The ball kept a little bit low here. He wanted to clear the outfield, but good piece of bowling by the left arm spinner here. The intentions are very clear from both the batsmen. Once again, failed to get the connection right. Haris Qasim, who has faced 18 deliveries and just 12 runs he's got, although he's got 2 boundaries. And this is enhancing some sort of pressure on at least put some bat on ball and give a strike to his partner Hassan Mahmood, whose strike rate is far better. His strike rate is 188.9. He's batting on 17. This is good piece of bowling from Jasim. Round the wicket, here he goes. Looking for two here, but the fielder came across very quickly. Just one run taken. Jasim bowled beautifully in the first over, who batted well in the semi-final. Wonderful day he's having at the moment. The low full toss and should not be more than one there. Failed to get the placement right. There's a man at long on, and he hit it straight to long on here. So current run rate has gone down to 7.45. So there is a struggle for Agra University in the last couple of overs. Big shot towards the onside. There's a man waiting for the catch, and the ball has gone beyond the boundary for the maximum here. So 6 to finish the over. So after 5 overs, Agra University 42 for the loss of no wickets. (42 for none) after 5 overs. So run rate has gone down, has gone up to now over 8 runs per over. It was a much needed maximum for Agra University. Big shot towards the onside. There's a man out there for protection, and he's missed it. He's missed it. It should have been stopped there. It wasn't far away from him, and it has gone for 4. So 6 followed by a boundary. Agra University now they are getting runs again. So 46 for score is the captain, and maybe they are not quite happy with the fielding effort. They should have been saved at the mid-wicket boundary. Mohammad Aqib is Hassan Mahmood, who's got a boundary, and Haris Qasim is the man who got a maximum in the previously in the air. 3-man conversion could be out, and well taken. Very good catch indeed. It was a tough one, but this man made it look so easy. And Hassan Mahmood is the man, has to walk back now, goes for 22, and first wicket goes down all in the final here of Agra University. It went high in the air, and 3 men were converging, but conversation was quite clear among the fielders, and no confusion whatsoever. In the end, it was a safe catch, and first wicket goes down in the innings. 46 for 1, and Shahzad will be joining Mr. Haris Qasim here in over number 6. Aqib, who considered a boundary now, and after that he got a wicket here. So platform is pretty much set. They can use long handles in the death overs. They can attack on any bowler. So score around 90 or 100 could be competitive here. Could be competitive, but Agra University is capable to get more than that. Aqib will continue now, and will be on a strike, and the new batsman is at the bowler's end. Big shot down the ground. There should be a 1, yes. So we have left and right hand combination now in this innings. The left-handed batsman who has joined Haris Qasim. Hassan Maqsood was the first batsman who got out, who got 22. Run rate is 8.55. Gradually they are improving it. Nicely played down the ground, full pace of the bat, and is off the mark. Tala Shahzad. Mohammad Akif conceded just 6 runs as he's on his first over. Leading edge could be out. Who wants it? And it's taken by a short third man fielder. There was a slight confusion, but in the end, it's a safe catch. And wicket number 2 down of this over. So Agra University is losing its way a bit here. Haris जो आउट हुआ है Haris Qasim, the opening batsman, he has also gone now, so 2 fresh batsmen now in the crease, so very good opportunity now for Bahrain University to apply some more pressure and to create some panic here in the middle. So both openers got out in the same over, so the right time for Bahrain University now to come back in the contest here. 48 for 2. Over number 6 is on. And Tala Shahzad is on strike now. Last ball of the over. This is well bowled. Big shot for leg before. Not given by the umpire and a tough chase. But I think the ball has reached the boundary maybe. We have to wait for the umpire signal. He made a diving effort. And it's a bye given here. Single. So single taken in the last ball of the over. So 6 overs gone. Agra University 49 for 2. So Jasim has bowled out his full quota of overs. Aqib Zishan, Saleha and Umar bin Riaz has bowled 1 over apiece. So there is a mini conference going on among the players of Bahrain University. So they are looking to get 1 more wicket. Wicket number 3 here. They know anything around 70 or 80 if they try hard to restrict them. Agra University around 80 or 85, and it will fancy the chances of Bahrain University to win the title. And once again, 2 wickets fell in quick succession. We saw in the semi-final a similar kind of situation. Fawad is the 6th bowler used by Bahrain University, and the slow bowler, right arm off break. Pulled it towards the long on, could be out, also drop catch. It went in the air for a while as a drop catch, and he had to go a lot of ground from long on, but he is disappointed now, he has dropped it. And the process, couple of runs have been taken here. It was high in the air, and the fielder tried hard, but very good fortune for the batsman Tala Shahzad, who got 2 in the process here. Played along the ground and not totally timed it. $52 for 2. We are in over number 7 at the moment. They need at least 1 or 2 overs. Big over they need, Agra University. So back to over the wicket now. Right hand, left hand combination is on. Arsalan Wasim will face his first delivery. Got T10. Very well bowled by the bowler. It's Fawad bowled around 4 stumps, so it wasn't a great opportunity to play a cut shot. Nice shot down the ground, could be out. There's a man and he's made a good effort, but he's gone for 4. Diving effort from mid-wicket fielder, but he could not prevent the boundary. Confused whether he has to go for the catch or has to prevent the boundary. In the end, boundary conceded. Oh, it's a wide. We're down the leg side and should be four byes, maybe 4 wide in fact. 5 runs to the total of Agra University. It's a big bonus and it's not a legal ball, so he has to re-bowl as well. Completely missing the radar. Agra certainly needs these kind of runs, and at this stage 5 wides is an absolute bonus for Agra University. 12 runs considered so far. 2 balls are left in this over. Nicely played off the back foot. As straight to the fielder, could be out at the baller's end. I think he just missed the stumps and bails were not dislodged, so batsman survived again. It was a mistake from the bowler as well. He could not collect the ball. The batsman was way down the pitch. So in the end, it's a dot ball. Very good work by the backward point fielder. He was alert. He knew where he had to throw. So neat collection would have got the batsman out. Down the track he goes, and that's gone a long way. It's the maximum. Lovely footwork from the batsman, and it's a flighted ball, and he made.
Down the track he goes. And
67 for 2. 67 for 2 after 7 overs. Magnificent 6 we witnessed from Arsalan Wasim, the last ball of the last over. So score around 1995 is looking very good from here. Talha Shahzad is on 4 of 4, and Arsalan Wasim is on 10 of 4 deliveries. Aqib will be bowling his second and last over. Conceded 6 and picked up a couple of wickets as well. So Agra University wants a couple of more wickets from him at least in this over. Big shot towards the onside at mid-wicket boundary, and it's over the rope comfortably. 6 more to Agra. There was a hint of a catch, but in the end the ball travelled a 1 meter extra.
at least in this over.
They're shifting gears, Agra University. Good batting by Talha Shahzad. Nicely played with full face of the bat. Could be tied, could be tied. I think he has fumbled. He has fumbled. The batsman was out of the crease. Very good fortune for the batsman, and not the best of collection from the fielder. So 1 more now. 74 for 2 with the help of the single, and I must tell you, 11 extras conceded. 11 extras conceded, a lot in a small format. He was walking down the pitch and flicked it away beautifully towards the onside. Couple of runs that should be taken. There was a confusion as well, but no problem in completing 2. So runs are coming thick and fast now for Agra University. They are looking good to go beyond 100 now. 15 runs conceded so far by Aqib in his overall quota, and 3 balls left to finish this over as well. 76 for 2, Arsalan on 12 of just 5 deliveries. Talha Shahzad on 11 of just 6 deliveries. So both batsmen have got a very good strike rate now, and exactly the kind of strike rate Agra wants from them. So very good show from both of them. Nicely driven over the top. 4. No need to run for that. It's a square drive, uppish square drive, beats the man, and just ball traveled very quickly. There was absolutely no chance to stop that. Over pitch outside the off stump, he timed the ball beautifully, and he made sure to get the elevation right. It was top class placement from the batsman. Swing and a miss, and a rare dot ball from Agra University. 80 for 2, and we have 13 legal balls are left in this innings. So they should get around 105 or 110 at the moment, and they have 8 wickets in hand. Should be wide, yes, umpire extended his arms. The batsman advanced on the pitch, that confused the bowler a bit, so he missed the target. So one more extra, so total 12 extras have been conceded. Certainly it's a big plus for Agra University. Last ball coming up. And squeezed away towards third man, no run taken, sent back by partner. So after the end of over number 8, 81 for 2, Agra University in the final of Pakistan University Cup.
यार
81 for 2, Agra University. 6 bowlers have been used so far by Agra University captain. And Omar bin Riaz, who bowled the first over, will bowl his second and last over. So not more than 2 overs any bowler can bowl. So helmet has been brought back in the field, so he's a quick bowler, and also he generated some pace with extra bounce. 14 runs he conceded in his first over, and Tala Shahzad, the left-hander, will be on a strike here. So deep square leg, mid wicket, short fine leg, long on, deep cover. Third man are protecting the boundary. Healthy outside edge and goes towards the deep backward point for 4 runs, and nobody moved for that as the ball traveled very quickly. He timed the ball well, and was outside the off stump. Then just he threw his bat on the ball reached the boundary very quickly. Salah Shahzad moves to 50 now with that boundary. That is well bowled. And it's bowled him, in fact, the ball clipped the stumps, and yes, it's gone. So Salah Shahzad played well for his brief innings, now is walking back. So after conceding a boundary, Umar bin Riaz struck here for Agra University, but plenty of damage done by this player. So it's a much needed breakthrough for Agra University. They need a couple of more wickets like that to pull the things off in their favor. So 3 down now, 85 is on the board, and Umar bin Riaz has picked up his wicket number 1. Daniel Khan has joined Arsalan Wasim in the middle, and just 10 legal balls are left in this innings. Daniel Khan is on note, Arsalan Wasim is on 16. And the feature of this innings is the extras, 12 extras conceded. And I must tell you, these number of extras can cost them heavily. Agra University, they have to bat very well.
ये नहीं पहुंचा आप क्या ये लड़का नहीं पहुंचा 44 दे दिए 7 कर दिए
किसके लिए दे रहे हो
प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट वो बेस्ट बॉलर और वो
Daniel Khan is the new batsman, right-handed batsman on strike.
मेरे साथ
Omar bin Riyaz in action once again.
तू भी तो है यार ये तो जाएंगे अबे तेरे रन ज्यादा है
Nicely played towards the onside, is off the mark straight away.
हमारे हमारी 4 ओ 5
सिंगल हुआ है क्या दे रहे शादी में क्या दे रहे
So, 85, 86 for 3.
कैश है नहीं टोटल
Arsalan Wasim is on strike now. Nice shot down the ground towards, in fact, the healthy outside is goes towards the backward point. Just one run taken, so boundaries,
20-10
they're trying to drive the boundaries.
10
के वापसी हो जाएंगे ना
Omar bin Riyaz has considered 20 so far, and 2 balls are left to finish his full quota of 2 overs. Daniel Khan is on 1. Nicely played, that's a good shot. The ramp from the batsman, the modern day shot, and it's gone for 4. Daniel Khan executed to the perfection here, and the short fine leg was there, so he knew where the placement is, and he did exactly what was required. Well controlled, well timed.
मैं करता हूं
बहुत से क्या होता है अंदर तुम्हारी
We see a number of shots like that in international cricket from different players, from Australians, South Africans, from Pakistanis as well. And the young boys are practicing a lot these kind of shots. Very good batting now. They are into the 90s. Last ball coming up of over number 9. Nice shot towards cover, just one. And single to end the over now. 92 for 3 and just 1 over left.
ओवर इनके 5 ओवर है कितने बॉलर है वो कौन बॉलर तो बताओ कौन है
बस हो गया ये इसका हो गया बेस्ट बॉलर ईशान अजीम
9 ओवर भाई
9 ओवर 92
92 for 3.
तुम ओवर भी से
92 for 3 and the last over coming up. So Zishan Aziz, who considered 5 in his first over, will bowl his second and last over. And Daniel Khan and Arsalan Wasim are the current batsman. Daniel Khan will be on a strike. High in the air, who wants it, is going to land safely. 3 men converging, but just 1 run taken. 93 now, just 5 balls left. So anything beyond 100 will create extra pressure on Agra University. Agra University chased down 95 in the second semi-final to play the final here, and they're looking good to go beyond 100. Nice shot over cover. There is a man coming across, and it's good work. Coming back for 2, could be tied at the keeper's end, but the throw is not good enough. $95 for 3. 4 balls are left in this innings. Pulled it beautifully. The short fine leg is inside the circle, comfortably. Ball went over the boundary, and it's a useful boundary for Agra University. They are inching closer towards 100. Exactly on 99 they are. The short ball towards the leg stump, and he pulled it beautifully here, so no chance to cut it off. That's good common sense batting from Agra University. Nice shot towards cover, but the fielder is coming up in the air, so couldn't get the placement right, and the fielder made no mistake. So here's a wicket for Bahria University, and wicket number 5 down of Agra.
Nearly.
99 for 4. 2 balls are left, and we just they've just lost a wicket. Agra University. Daniel Khan is a man who's on strike. Abdul Muiz is the new batsman at non-striker's end. It's a dot ball, I guess. Yes, he tried to leave it, but wide not given by the umpire. Maybe the ball was close enough to the leg stump. So rare dot ball. So last ball coming up. Will they get 100? Will Agra University get to 100? Last ball coming up of the innings. And dot ball again. So they could not reach 100. And here comes the end of the innings. So exactly after 10 overs. Agra University posted 99 for the loss of 5 wickets, and Bahria University, who has also got a very good batting lineup, they need exactly 100 to win Pakistan University Cup 2019 here in UBL Sports Complex, Karachi. So welcome back. Run chase is about to begin. The final between Bahria University and Agra University is being played here in UBL Sports Complex, Karachi, and the target is exactly 100 set by Agra University after they were put into bat after Bahria University. This could be an exciting final here. So both the teams who won the semi-finals quite comprehensively, and they are the best two sides. They're competing each other in the final. Should be a good match. First ball coming up of the run chase. Good shot down the ground. Has he got the distance? Ball fell just short of the rope, and it's a boundary. It's an aggressive start from Bahria University. Glorious shot. Jasim, the man of the match in the first semi-final, and the kind of innings he played in the semi-final, they started from with the same fashion, and he almost got a maximum. Just stand and deliver. Just showed full face of the bat and almost got a maximum here. So intentions are very clear from Bahria University. Straight away applied the pressure. Now, what is going to bowl now? Anas Abdul Sattar. Bowled it beautifully. Could be 6 more. Yes, it's a maximum. 10 runs of the first 2 balls. What a flying start from Bahria University, chasing 100 in the final. Anas Abdul Sattar dropping the ball short. And straight away he has put Agra University under pressure. The first one was almost a maximum, fell just a feet short, and the second one pitched beyond the boundary. Still over the wicket, left armer, Anas Abdul Sattar. Jasim on a strike. Outside edge, maybe, yes, it's got just got beaten. Very full ball and asking for the driven, but he got beaten here. So good comeback by Anas Abdul Sattar. He knows after a couple of overs, restrictions will be lifted, so he wants to take advantage of it. Only 2 men out there protecting the boundary, one at deep square leg, one at long on. So it's a wide, it's a big wide away down the leg side. Keeper had to dive long way to his right. He has got a long run up now. Mr. Anas Abdul Sattar is bowled well in the semi-final. Hamza Altaf is the partner of Jasim at non-striker's end. Nicely played, flicked away, nicely timed, should be boundary, and no need to run for that. It's a boundary for Jasim, and scores move to 15 now, and still we have 2 balls. Anas Abdul Sattar bowled towards the middle and leg stump, and it was on the shorter side, so Jasim just flicked it beautifully. And there was a lot of gap there. The fine leg inside the circle, square leg had to go cover a lot of ground. So he used the angle very well. And he's bowled him. He is bowled him. He's pumped up, Abdul Anas Sattar. He has picked up a big fish. Jasim has been dismissed here in the first over in the final, and what a moment that is for Agra University. Man of the match in the semi-final, Jasim is walking back now. Has played a couple of glorious shots, and now is walking back in the first over. It's a big blow to Bahria University, so a lot of expectations from him. So 15 for 1 and still 1 ball to go. Anas Abdul Sattar considers.
And he's bowled him. He is bowled
Been
him.
dismissed. Tausif is the next batsman who will join Hamza Altaf, who is still at the non-striker's end. Right-handed batsman, Tausif. Anas Sattar will continue to bowl over the wicket. A left-arm quickie. Was absolutely delighted when he got out Jasim a few moments ago. So it was a huge relief for Agra University now. Here we go, the last ball coming up of the over. 15 runs already considered this over. Watchful indeed, almost ball dragged back onto the stump. So good finish from Anas Sattar. He is pumped, he is energetic, and 15 for 1 after over number 1.
चल जा भाई कब से ऐसे जा रहा है कब से मैच
15 for 1. Over number 2 is about to begin. Abdul Muiz. Left arm spinner. Drop the ball short and the misfield is a boundary. Should have been stopped here and it should have been a dot ball. And his teammates are not happy at all. He maybe got the ugly bounce and completely missed it. It's a gamble from the captain giving the over to left arm spinner inside 2 overs. Smashed away, 4 more, this time to the right of the fielder. He made a dive, but a better placement and back-to-back boundaries for the right-hander Hamza Altaf, who just faced 2 deliveries here. He was at a knock. Very good start for him. Abdul Muiz on both occasions dropped the ball short outside the off stump, offered the width, and Hamza Altaf enjoyed that. 23. 4 more. Similar ball, same shot, same result. And fielder once again dived to his right, but the ball traveled very, very quickly. So it is turning out to be not a good idea from a slow bowler to over number 2. Only 2 men are out there. And it's bowled him and is bowled him. What a comeback. Once again dropped the ball a little bit short, this time wicket to wicket, and the batsman missed the shot, and after hitting 3 boundaries in a row, he has got out. So it has been an interesting start of the run chase. Runs are coming thick and fast, and also Agra University, they are getting wickets. Slightly over ambitious. He has to walk back. He is not happy with himself. Maybe slightly quicker ball was a drop shot, but he missed it completely. So the gamble paid off eventually. He considered 12 runs, but a wicket as well. So wickets are also very important at the same time. The platform is pretty much set for Agra University, 27 for 2 and inside the 2 overs. So they can rely on 1s and 2s, and they are not under pressure now to hit boundary the next few overs or so. So track rotation can do a lot of work for them. Edge and could be 4 more. Yes, boundary number 4 of the over. And it is off the bat. Beats the keeper. Third man is not too fine, and the ball traveled very quickly here. So 3 boundaries, wicket, and then 4 again. So 16 of the over so far. And Agra University into the 30s now, race to 30s, and still this innings is under 2 overs old. It wasn't the best way to get a boundary, but nevertheless, boundaries are always welcome. Underage that travel very quickly. So last ball coming up of over number 2. This time extra balls beats the outside edge. So 4 boundaries conceded and for a couple of dot balls as well. 16 of it, 31 for 2 after 2 overs. Anas Abdul Aziz, who bowled the first over, considered 15. Abdul Muiz considered 16, so 31 for the loss of 2 wickets in the final of the cup. Nicely played. It's a pull shot. Dropped the ball short and pulled it beautifully, and he didn't run for that. So he didn't waste his energy to run for that, and it's 4 more. Runs are coming thick and fast, and boundaries are flowing here for Agra University. .35 for 2 in 2.1 overs is Tausif, who faced his just second ball, has got a boundary, and the Hassan Mahmood was the off spinner. Got punished as he dropped the ball very short towards the leg stump. Oh, very risky indeed. It could have been tight. Be completely forward. They are getting runs taken fast, so they should not do anything silly. Agra University. Off the backward cut away beautifully. Could be a boundary. Yes, it's a boundary. There was a sweeper out there. It wasn't quick enough. 4 more, and boundaries are hard to stop.
Off the backward cut away beautifully. Could be a boundary. Yes, it's a boundary. There was
a sweeper out there. Shot for leg before maybe, but they've gone for 1. Very good thinking by the batsman. They just immediately set off for the 1. 2 boundaries hit by Tausif, Omar bin Riaz, who struck a single boundary as well. He is bowling. He is bowling. And this is a feature of the innings, the boundaries and a wicket. So wicket almost in every over. Then this is not a good thinking from Agra University. And they were getting runs, they were getting boundaries, and the silly shot that brought the end of Omar bin Riaz, and he has to walk back. A very capable all-rounder. He has to walk back now. 3 down Agra University, and there are some hopes for Agra University for sure.
Good commentary, sir. Good commentary.
.40 for 3. 2 overs and 5 balls have been bowled, and current run rate is over 14 runs per over. Asking rate is 8.37. But interestingly, they have lost 3 wickets. Agra University. I'm not too sure about the depth in the batting they have. Nicely played towards the onside. And going for couple. That's a good running, good cricket. Just tapped it to the onside for a couple of runs. So wicket apiece for each bowler. Nas Abdul Sattar, Abdul Muiz, Hassan, and they got 1 wicket each. So 3 overs gone, 42 for 3. Murtaza Wali down the leg side, missed by the keeper, and starts with the wide. Big shot down the ground towards long off, and it's towards the commentary box, and we just got away with that. It's a maximum. Nice and clean from Tausif. Lovely shot this. Chen and delivers. Over pitch ball outside the off stump. The wicket was provided and beautifully lofted over. Wide of long off. In fact, towards extra cover a bit. And he played with immense control. Lovely batting. "49 for 3, and we are in over number 4 at the moment. If they do not lose any wicket, this could be an easy chase for Agra University. Slip shot, beautifully, well placed as well. No need to run for that. Yes, ball has gone over the boundary. So 50 comes up for Agra with this boundary. "53 for the loss of 3 wickets, and they are getting runs in a hurry. Agra University, they lost 3 wickets, but there is no problem in the momentum. On regular basis, they are finding boundaries. The pressure is mounting on Agra University. They need a few more wickets now in this succession. Pressure is mounting seriously on Agra University. The fielder can't get there, and it's over the rope by maximum. Lovely, clean sweep shot for 6 more, and score moves to 59 now. Tausif. Murtaza Wali is his ball around leg stump, and he played a lovely sweep shot. Nice connection. Slog sweep towards long on, could be tied. The ball on the first bounce, good piece of work. Just 1 run taken here. The long on fielder is rushed very quickly. It's good work from him. And he receives the ball on the 1 bounce here. So they need to be very, very watchful now by the University, very careful as well. Leaning edge. But no danger in the end, so over bowled, 60 for 3 after 4. 60 for 3 after 4. They need exactly 40 in 6 overs, so required rate is not a problem now. They have got plenty of boundaries and sixes, so they are way ahead at the moment. As far as Agra is concerned, they need wickets to stop the flow of runs.
विकेट नहीं यहाँ के बॉलिंग किसी और को दे देता है अभी तक नहीं दे मतलब जब तक आता नहीं वेलकम आया तुमने दानिश में नहीं आया लास्ट टाइम पे ट्राई कर सारू आ गया बगात ने एंगल क्यों चेंज कर दिए
So Shahrukh Sarfraz, the off spinner, nicely tapped away towards the backward point. He has picked a lot of wickets, Shahrukh Sarfraz, in the competition. So he usually bowls wicket to wicket, doesn't allow any weight to the batsman. Dot ball again from Shahrukh Sarfraz. The batsman attempted the cut shot. So far so good, Shahrukh Sarfraz, couple of dot balls, and Agra University needs also wicket along with dot balls. Big shot down the ground and a clean collection on this occasion. So after a couple of dot balls, it's a maximum. It's Tausif, the man who is batting quite beautifully here. Match-winning performance from Tausif. Big shot again, 6 more. You can't fetch it. And Shahrukh Sarfraz has conceded back-to-back sixes here over pitch, and Tausif is striking quite beautifully here. Five, and current run rate has gone way ahead of 15 now. 7 could be an early finish here in the final. Lovely square drive. There was a man out there. He did well. Just one run taken on that occasion. So a couple of sixes followed by a single. Short ball from Shahrukh Sarfraz, dispatched towards the onside. Not more than one, so over comes to an end. After 5 overs, 74 for 3. So far, 5 bowlers have been used by Agra University: Adnan Sattar, Abdul Moiz, Hassan, Murtaza and Shahrukh. And Murtaza has been the most expensive, conceded 18 runs in his only over so far. So Agra University is looking to generate some miracle here. As far as that is concerned, they are looking to finish the things as early as possible. They are in a hurry. Tausif is the man of the moment on 39 of just 15 deliveries. Lovely ball. Came back in sharply. Yes, this places towards backward point for none. Jazib is a man who's a silent partner at the moment in this partnership. Has got 3 or 4 deliveries. A showstopper is Tausif. And beats the outside edge once again. So dot balls are not creating any problem for Agra University. Short of catcher, but ball is going to land safely, and just 1 run taken here. So Tausif is back on a strike. He's on 39, and he deserves the half century. He is just 11 runs away from the half century. Consumed just 15 deliveries, smashed 4 sixes and 3 boundaries, with a strike rate of 260. Incredible batting. That is nicely played towards the offside, and Slight fumble, but just one to taking. Going for the second here. Could be tied. Throw is not bad, but not a neat collection from the keeper. So a couple of runs have been added now. So Tausif is into the 40s. 41 to his name of 16 deliveries. So exactly 23 runs away, Agra University from winning the title. Again, went for the big heave, just one run should be added. Asking rate is way below 6 runs per over. That is nicely played, beautifully played in fact, and ball traveled to the boundary very, very quickly indeed. 4 more. So boundary to finish the over, and Agra University needs 18 runs to win the tournament, and Tausif needs 8 runs to get to the milestone of half century. That's an absolute rarity. Arsalan Wasim. Straight back to the bowler, played with straight bat. Big shot towards the long on, could be out by the long on fielder, and good catch taken. He judged it well, and in the end, a very fine catch at long on. So Tausif is the man who has to walk back now. A great innings from him as finally comes to end. Almost a match-winning innings has set the platform, and his colleagues who are coming next, they have to rely on singles to finish the things off here. So terrific batting. Congratulations to Tausif on very, very good innings. Incredibly, and almost single-handedly took his side to the victory here. But match is not over yet. It's Agra University will try hard to bounce back, but on paper, Agra University is well placed. It's way ahead at the moment. Big shot for leg before. Not given by the umpire. In fact, it's run off the bat, and but single has been added in the score. The big shot for leg before from all the players. So Raja Kama has joined Jahazeb. Jahazeb was on 9. Tausif was trying to finish the things off, tried hard to stay till the end, but he got out and missed his well-deserved half century. So small job to be done by Raja Kamar and Jahazeb. So Agra University still had some outside chance to create some panic in the middle. That is well bowled. That is well bowled. Fox, a left-hander, he just failed to make any connection. 83 for 4, and we are into the 7th over. And well bowled again. Yes, just straight to the keeper. A couple of dot balls now. Well bowled again.
बोल लो डॉट हो
So 7 gone, 83 for 4.
एक रन कवर किया
18 बॉल कर
शाहरुख भी आ रहा है
मैं तो घूम सकता है मैं तो घूम सकता है
यार कहाँ घूमेगा सीधा सीधा मैच है शाहरुख की खा जाएगा
Just 1 run conceded in the last over, exactly what Agra University wanted. Just 1 run. So still Agra University is in a position to create some sort of panic here, whereas Bayer University just they have to play a common sense regular cricket to get to the landmark. Shahrukh Sarfraz will bowl his second and last over,
14 और 21 कितने हैं
and it's an important over, the most important over of the match.
देखो आखिर इसको मिल जाएगी वरना
Just tapped it towards the onside for 1.
आवाज भी तो कम है काटना है
36 रन हो गए 36 ये 44 पे है आखिर
Shahrukh Sarfraz is certainly capable to change the things in his team's favor. The left-handed batsman now, Raja Kama, is on strike. Around the wicket. Nice shot towards the extra cover drive. Yes, it's 4. It's a valuable boundary from Raja Kama. Front foot drive and beats the man at cover. And the ball got to the boundary quite easily. So it's a damaging boundary for Agra University, and they are just 12 runs away from the victory.
गई भाई इसकी बेस्ट बॉलिंग वाली देखना गई 44 पे ये है बॉल कर दिया चलो
And he is
अब तो हो गया
bowled him. Yes, it's bowled him. Shahrukh Sarfraz came back strongly, and Raja Kama went for the big shot here. It's a clean board, so there could be some. Abdullah
क्या
Marwat
हुआ यार इस पे क्या हुआ बताना जरा
विकेट के बाद
is a new batsman.
डाट हुआ डाट
And it's a wide, it's a wide.
इस टाइप का कौन सा
Agra doesn't want any kind of wide from him at this stage, so
डॉट का राइट है ये
1 run has brought Bayer University closer. Is he bowled him? Is he bowled him? I think he's asking for the wicket. Maybe he's asking for the stump as well, so no decision from the umpire. So it's a dot ball, I guess. Dot ball?
पूरी टीम में देखी करना पड़ रहा है
क्या हो गया
7.5 overs have been bowled, 89 for 5. Shahrukh Sarfraz going to bowl last over of his quota as goes towards the onside square leg, and it's the last ball. What's the last ball of the over? So a single to end the over. 8 gone, 90 for 5.
शादियों वाला है,
शादी वाला नहीं है भाई, ये टूर्नामेंट ऐसे दिखाया जाता है। पहले जोन से तो इंटरनेशनल हेलीकॉप्टर से
वही है।
जोन से नहीं होता।
8 overs gone, 90 for 5. Agra University need exactly 10 more runs to win the title, and Agra University needs some dot balls and wickets here to lift the cup. So still it could be anybody's game, but Agra University is certainly well placed at the moment. Arsalan Wasim is bowling his second and last over. Abdullah Marwat is on one. Well bowled, well bowled. And it's given. Square leg umpire has given him out. Without stump, I guess. Yes, what a start of the over. Big shot from all the Agra University fans, and straight away umpire raised his finger. The batsman doesn't seem to be happy, and he has to walk back now. So there is certainly a panic here in the middle, in the final.
छः
90 for 6. Agra University, they need 10. They can do it in singles.
इंटरनेशनल एम्पायर है।
7 ओवर ही है, 8 ओवर करने हाथ में नहीं, 7 ओवर तक ही गया है। 7 ओवर 83 सही है, 7 ओवर 83 तक आया है, तो ये चल रहा वहाँ पर।
Umpiring standard has been very good throughout the tournament.
स्कोर नहीं है अभी, पड़ी ना स्कोर ओवर लेनी चल रहा है।
So 90 for 6. Agra University is looking for more wickets here. New batsman is Zishan Aziz. In the air for a while, and just one run taken. The sweeper came, and everyone is charged up around the wicket. Arsalan Wasim, who has got 2 wickets now, considered just 2 here.
क्या बना? किसने लिया?
निशान अजीज ने।
Still anything can happen here. Arsalan Wasim again. 4 more! Yes, it's a boundary, it's a useful boundary. Outside the off-stump over pitch, and a square drive it for 4. He used the pace beautifully, and that boundary has brought very, very close to the victory. Just 5 runs away, Agra University, and we have 9 balls left. And it's a wide. Bowler is feeling the pressure, missed the target. Now just a boundary away, Agra University. Jahazeb is on strike on 14, and Zishan Aziz is on 1. Good work, good work. Good work by the bowler. And it's a dot ball. Good shot down the ground. The sweeper's coming up. Just 1 run taken. Good commitment by the fielder. Just 1 run taken. 3 away now. 7 balls left. 3 runs required to win the title. Zishan Aziz is on 1. He's on strike now. That is nicely played towards down the ground. 1 more comfortable single, so over bowled, and 2 runs away from the victory now, Agra University, and they have got we have got 6 balls left.
प्लेयर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट
जसीम जा रहा है, जसीम जाएगा या तो फिर हसन महमूद जाएगा, देखना पड़ेगा।
कौन किसके रन ज़्यादा ही बता दो।
इसके रन विकेट देखो ना कितने जसीम के।
जैसे कि कितनी विकेट है?
अनस
2 runs required.
विकेट देखनी पड़ेगा दोनों को।
तुमने भी हाल ही नहीं दोनों। जसीम के रन कितने हैं?
They should use 1 or 2 balls to
आज दो लिए हैं,
get to the target. Barrier University.
2 मैच पहले वाले 1-2 विकेट लिए हैं।
उसके रन कितने हैं?
अच्छा मैं मुझे दोनों ये बिल्कुल जो है लो में।
So Abdul Sattar, Anas Abdul Sattar is the bowler. Zishan Aziz is on strike. So they should use 1 or 2 balls to get to the target. Here we go. Last over of the tournament. Good shot down the ground, but could be out as well as gone. He failed to time it well, failed to get the placement, and just for a second I thought the ball is heading towards the boundary. So it's a wicket, and still Agra University is far away from the victory. It's just far away from the victory here, and Agra University has possibly delayed the victory of Agra University, or maybe they have pulled the things back in their favor.
गया कौन है?
हसन
अरे हसन में गया कौन है? जल्दी बताओ।
फवाद गया है। कौन किसकी सिंह?
अबे हसन महमूद यार। स्ट्राइक पे कौन है अब? स्ट्राइक पे कौन है? जल्दी बताओ।
Here we go. New batsman has arrived. One for the pull shot, could be tied to the baller's end, and 1 run taken here. Direct hit was required, but the batsman has made it. So scores are level now. So Agra University just needs 1 run to win here. So 1 run required now. Fawaz is on a strike. Ball number 3 coming up. Big shot for leg before, big shot for leg before, and signal taken. So victory goes to Agra University. They have won Pakistan University Cup 2019 here in UBA Sports Complex. There was a big shot of leg before, but wasn't given by the umpire. And through leg by, they have made the final run. So Agra University, congratulations. They have won the final. They have beaten Agra University by 3 wickets, and they are the champion of Pakistan University Cup. Congratulations, well played.
जल्दी करो, जल्दी करता है।